let's start exploring pandas data frame. So what data frame is? This is a second data structure which pandas having, where data is stored in the two-dimensional form. Two dimension, one is column, one is rows. So rows and column form may the data which is getting stored is called data frames in pandas. For you can imagine your Excel, your CSV file, your spreadsheet as a data frame. So what are the key features of having data frame? As I mentioned, it is a two-dimensional structure. Data is organized in the form of rows and columns. The size is mutable. You can add column, you can delete column, you can add row, you can remove rows, you can store different type of data, heterogeneous collection of data. You can label the axis, the rows and the columns have labels. You can align data, perform any sort of operation. So let's see and in the hands on how data frame works. So first let's import the pandas package. To understand the data, let's have our data initially in the form of dictionary. Let's create a dictionary out of it. Okay, so you can have this dictionary with you. Okay, so the name, the list is passed to a name, the list is passed to age, the list is passed to city. And when we have to convert, df is the abbreviation of data frame. You can take any variable name. Okay, the command is pd dot data frame. Make sure data d is capital, frame f capital, and you pass your variable, and then you display the data, sorry, df, your variable. It will be data is coming in a very nice form, the Excel form. If you check the type of your df, okay, if you display, sorry, display the type of df, it is always advisable that you check the type of data frame. Okay, so the type of data frame. So this is a one way that you created data from dictionary, data frame from dictionary. So when you have create df data frame from lists of list, okay, then you need a set of list. So let's say, so let's say I have these different sort of data, Alice 25, New York, Bob, this. So this is my list of list. So if I display this list data, you will see it will come as a list. Okay, so let me comment it, and I want to convert it into data frame to, let's say, okay, this. So if I want to add, otherwise by default it will say any anonymous column name. So you can specifically name this everything. So this first will become as a name, the second will become as age, the third will become as your city. So you see the data is coming in very nice format. Okay, so if you want to access further rows and columns of your data, how would you do that? Okay, so I directly display, so data frame, which column you want to fetch. Let's say I want to fetch name. Okay, so how do you put it? df, if you remove display also, it will work in a single line. Data name of the data frame, in the list you in the bracket, so these bracket represent the data frame. Okay, inside you pass the column name. Okay, but if you want to select two columns, okay, how would you do that? You need data frame. Okay, you need to pass list of list. Okay, the first is name. Okay, the second is age. The earlier one was a single variable, so single name. The second should be list of list. So in bracket you have to pass list. Clear? So that's way you can select multiple columns at a time. So if you want to a single row, display a single row. So rows doesn't have a name. Okay, rows have what? By index. Rows have index. Okay, so how do I do? I need to use location, LOC, and I need to pass the index of the row. Okay, so it will display me the first row of the data. Okay, name this. Okay, Now if I want to add new data, new column in my data, new column in df, I can add that also. You need to define, let's say I want to add country in my this, so I will list, country should be as a list of all the country names, okay, because I have 3 rows, so I put a 3 values right now. So where I want to save, so for example, if I don't put here, if I put any variable d, okay, what will happen, it will display as a list, okay, but I want to put it into what, data frame. So then the name of the data frame df, if the column doesn't exist, I put a new column name and then you display, it will come as a new country column. Yeah. How about if a country exists already, okay, uh, you can say uh, it will add the new values, let's say UK, USA and Germany, okay. If the column already exists and I am putting the values, it will what, rewrite column. So if you see the values, now the values change UK, US, Germany. If the column name doesn't exist, it will create a new column. If the column name exists, then it will rewrite the new values to the existing data, right? Similarly, if I want to put a new column, let's say salary, okay, of all the things. So now you can see I have 5 columns. So what basic operations you can perform on your DF, okay. So let's say I want to increase my salary by 10,000, each and every salary, okay. What I need on the right hand side, I need that column, and you know how to fetch that column, DF and the column name. I want to add this number, okay, and I want, what I'm doing here, I am rewriting the new values to existing column, right, and you will see the values will get changed, okay. So right now we will stop here and you have to practice questions, okay. Question for your practice are question 1, you try, you create a data frame, okay, with the name, score, name, subjects and marks, 5 entries, okay, and print name and column, then print name and subjects column, okay. And question 2, you create a dictionary and convert to data frame. Columns should be product and price, 4 entries you do, okay, and then increase price by 10%, okay, and display. Yeah. So as what we have done, we have created out this data frame df. If I want to write my df to csv file, then how to do that? The command is data frame dot to csv. My data index, either I want to keep the index is the 0 1 2. If I want to keep that also to appear, I will make it true. Otherwise, if I don't want to make that appear, I will make it false, okay. And you will see in my case my file is stored here. You can store it anywhere, you have to give the path, okay. So this is my file, and then if you also, if I want to read back my csv file, what I need to do, okay, you, let's say any variable, I take it panda dot read underscore CSV. My file name is my underscore data dot CSV, and then I display new PDF. Okay, so you see the whole data. So this is the way I write the file, this is the way I read the file, and above we have shown how to do it. Okay, thank you.